Yeah, let's do that. Let's fix that first.
It is not secure.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's fix that first.
It is not secure.
I have two windows open. How about now? Is it better? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. But worried about an echo, I guess. So maybe
No, that was my bad. I had both windows open. Okay, so I'm looking forward to today's going to be a little faster than yesterday with the React stuff.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, but it's still going to be slow, and hopefully we can get you to start contributing soon.
Sounds good.
Like at least with the UI stuff, like just cloning the repository, making sure it works on your computer and stuff. And then we're going to put Shikeb on this project too.
Cool.
He'll do the back end. So right now, you know how a website is a front end and a back end?
Yeah.
Right now we're mocking the back end. In other words, it's we're just faking it. And so what that helps us because we can build the application, and play around with it without it all building the back end. And then once we're kind of a little further along, we can just give the spec to Shikeb for the backend, and then he can just build it. And then theoretically, because the conventions are so tight, theoretically, once he's done, like you just press a button and it just all magically works.
Nice.
So that's the theory. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so I guess let me share my screen. This is a really cool website, by the way. You guys did a good job.
Marina did it.
Thank you.
Marina did it.
Yeah. Let me share my screen. It's always screen 2. No, it's screen 1. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, let's figure out why SSL check DNS settings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great, it doesn't. All right, let's see. How the hell does this work? It doesn't even tell us anything. And what if I do HTTPS? Does that work?
We still don't see your screen.
Oh, you can't see my screen?
No.
Oh, because I haven't clicked this button.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. I love this pic. This is awesome. Like you right away you understand what it's about.
Boom.
That's perfect.
She just did that on Photoshop.
No, the coding is real.
The fogging is real, but the editing is.
Yeah.
This you right away understand what this is about. You should have a way for retailers to contact you.
Bottom.
As well. And like you have a netalage or whatever, you should. There should be like a way where you see like the way it looks in a pharmacy, like a different page.
We have that.
When you press contact Epikoinonia with there.
Here?
Top right is contact. Yeah.
Top right. Yeah.
Look at that. Check it out.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. I thought it was going to be bigger. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah. And then you have your information on the thing, on the fog nodes?
On the packaging mostly, and the website on the stand, and the telephone on the stand.
That's great. So what the hell is going on? So who bought the domain name?
I bought the domain name.
Okay, so why don't you access the GoDaddy stuff, and then we'll share Tom's screen, and then look. So access it so we can't see the platform, the entering the username and password, because it's got to be somewhere around there.
Yes, I'm gonna bring that up.
Edit site. So this is just the site, though. I don't care about that. I don't know how to do this. I never had this problem.
So it's not secure?
But I guess it's probably because you guys did something wrong on the DNS side.
Maybe. I mean, Eugenie helped us through it, but at the same time, we were taking a lot of our time, so we just did it as fast as possible.
Okay, yeah. So is there a yeah, see that's not helpful.
There's another issue as well is that when you do
Okay, let's I don't
okay,
let's do one thing at a time.
sure.
Otherwise I can't. I just can't do it. I don't know how to do this. That's annoying. Themes, integrations. Moment, help! Okay. Okay, look at what it says. Your own custom subdomain, enter the primary domain only. If you domain starts with W, we will automatically create. So let's look at the other site, see how we did it on the other site.
Okay.
And see what the settings are around there on this site that is working. So where did I go? I went, see, no, it's the same, god damn it.
Usually I can zoom.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, look at this, DNS settings. Why don't I have this on here?
Is there a way to make the screen
Ah,
bigger?
look at that. Ah, look at that.
Is there a way to make the screen bigger?
We can't really see. It's a bit minimized. How do we make it a bit? Oh, better.
So right, so let's see. I can also increase the font.
Yeah.
How's this? Can you see better now?
Yeah, way better.
We don't have full screen actually. Why don't we don't have full screen now?
Because this full screen is huge for me. And so
For us, we could make it.
No, we can't make it bigger.
Oh, because we have all your screen, right?
yeah, exactly. And it's a massive screen. It's a widescreen. So now I mean, yeah.
Now we can see. It's fine.
See, so right here it tells us your secondary domain Folknose contains these invalid records. So log into your GoDaddy or wherever you bought the DNS, and then we'll remove that A record first of all.
Okay.
And then you can screen share.
The French keyboard. It is right there.
Yeah, I don't even know who this is. I wonder. I wonder if this was already.
Computer's bugging a bit slow.
Did you do emails too, or?
No, I don't know how to do anything. Really, I had to ask Eugenie for that.
Eugenie helped us.
Awesome. Well, thank her. Did you present the project and stuff?
A little bit, but the website was still not ready.
Mm.
Yeah, she wants one. We're gonna send her some too. Dot.
So you logged in?
I'm trying to
cope
with
the French keyboard. Show password now. Show password. Good show password. Put this so you can see. Edit. Good. Okay, more screen share as well.
Yeah,
We're in.
probably. Let's wait. It's a bit slow.
You see our screen?
We're in. Okay.
Is there a way to do it in English?
Oh wait, I don't see your screen yet. Let me. So wait, you logged in?
Yeah, we're logged in. She's gonna switch to English.
Yes, please.
Yeah. How do I do
So yeah, let me. Yeah, switch it to English. So where is it? It's like, oh, I can't tell yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a choice to go in English. I can't find it.
There must be.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking for DNS, manage DNS zones or something along those lines. So I can log into my GoDaddy and see if I can tell you where it is.
It's in the working, but it's not scrolling down.
Okay, so I'm signing in, and I'll let you know where it is. Hopefully, there's no. Okay.
The computer's bugging on my side. It's too much. It takes a lot of energy. The live stream thing. It takes a lot of CPU.
Yeah.
So I can't really do much without it breaking down.
Yeah. Well, you won't be screen sharing. So, are you on a domain specifically? Let's see. Go.
Our share screen.
I can
There's a screen, but if you do anything, it won't move.
It doesn't
Chrome.
move. Oh, it moved? No? It moved. I can't.
Oh, so on the main GoDaddy page, go to the bottom of the page. Can you?
No, we can't do shit.
Ugh. Why don't you stop screen sharing and just send me via Discord the username and password, and I'll log in and do it.
Oh, it's my Gmail account though.
No.
I can. I can do it from my laptop. But you're not gonna see the screen unless if I can log in.
Click on DNS. Oh, you can't click on anything. It's the DNS button that we want to click.
But now nothing works.
I can from my laptop. It's gonna work if you're.
All right.
Okay, I can.
Basically, the only thing we're going to do right now is remove, read what it says and remove.
I have DNS on my laptop, so I go DNS. I press DNS.
Yeah, and you should. There's like a manage DNS thing that you want.
It has register.
There's a manage DNS screen.
Yeah, manage DNS screen. Yes.
So click on manage, and then there should be basically a table, and we're looking for the record with. We're looking for an A record with this IP with 34.102.136.180. Can you see that what I'm talking about or no? I'm in GoDaddy too, so let me show you what DNS manage zones. Oh god, my Gambani isn't on using.
It's moving because I had to stop screen sharing.
There's a DNS. It's like DNS managed zones.
Yes.
Let me. Oh, God, this fucking UI sucks.
Fudge, mate. No swearing on live stream.
No, nobody's here. Who cares? I'm looking through the UI to find where you do it.
So apparently they don't let me change the language because I'm on GoDaddy Greece.
On GoDaddy, what? Sorry.
Greece. If I change to English, then I have to log in. They don't let me log in.
Just put translate to English then. Don't you have that on Chrome? I can translate to English. Translate to English. Boom.
Nothing I did. Okay. So I'm on DNS.
Okay, look. Basically, what we're looking for, I found a screen on a different website.
Show us.
I have
Yeah,
some. Yeah.
We're looking for this screen.
I have it. Records.
You have this screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So now we just have to find the one that matches 34 and just delete it.
The one that says 34 and delete it.
I don't have anything like this.
Nothing
Yes, you do. Like if you search, there's going to be an A record. So the type here, A, with a value 34.102.136.180.
I don't see anything like
don't.
this. There's only 99 point blah blah blah. One that says parked, and one that says www.99.
Let me see. I need to see your screen. Why don't you come into this? Tom, you have the Discord. You have the link.
Just no, like her laptop is pretty old. It's gonna probably shut down.
Okay, well I can't help then. I don't know what to do.
Try screen sharing again.
Print screen and send to.
This is where we are.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
And what the hell? So registration.
It's more like records. It's
remove the @parked.
The parked, I will do it. I'll remove it.
This part right
here. Yeah,
here.
remove that.
Okay. What is it for?
I don't know, but remove it.
Parked. I removed. Are you sure you want to delete this record one? Yeah.
Remove that.
I removed that. Can you renew?
What?
No, Arlo.
Did you remove it?
Reloading. Yeah, she removed it.
I removed it.
It's gone from her page.
From my page, it's gone.
Okay, so I think that's what the problem was. But we won't be able to check that, and for you basically like check it again in a couple hours.
In a couple of hours, right?
Yeah, I mean it can take up to 24, but it generally doesn't. It can take up to 24 hours. But yeah, basically we can look at it again tomorrow, and hopefully this check DNS setting will be gone.
Also, they keep on sending me this proxy for Google.
Check DNS setting. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow this will be so. What's this thing about? Yeah, Tom, talk to me about it.
Yes, it's an email which says do not reply at domainsbyproxy.com congrats on your new domain. The next step you need to take for Focus.com is to make sure it is listed in the search engines. Getting Focus.com including the search engines is important to make sure your customers can.
Yeah, I think it's spam. You can send it to me, but I think it's spam. I think it's you know, they kind of look at who's registering domain and then send an email to the people that register a domain. So I think it's spam, but you can always email it to me and I can triple check.
Or for Google advertising as well. But that's weird. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I think it's spam, but just forward it to me, and then I'll look at it and I'll confirm that at some other point.
Yeah, I think I have forwarded already to Arlo, so she can forward
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
And about the design of the website, I encountered two main problems that because I'm not an HTML, I don't have knowledge about it. Is the problem I had was with the slideshow that usually websites have on top. That I couldn't find a way to make a slideshow with the default ones.
Landon doesn't do a slideshow.
No.
I'm sure he does.
Yes?
No, I don't know that it does, but I'm guessing it does. It's like a typical.
I know. That's what I thought, but I couldn't find at least.
So did you look it up? Let's see.
Yes, I.
Oh, this used to be called Landon. So if you look Gmail, oops, that's my email. Landon. So Landon Caruso. Spider. Let's see. I used Landon instead of Upsmo because they just changed the name.
Yeah.
But it might be an actual limitation of the thing, but I'm surprised to hear that.
Yeah, actually.
Let me go to a different site so I don't break your site.
Yeah.
Somebody asked what we're building. Can you answer that? Tom, you see the chat? So right now we're just helping a friend entrepreneur on just a quick thing, and then we're going to go back to building basically something that will automate my billing. So basically there's two places where I have to do my billing. I have to send events so that my employees know to go to work for a specific client, and then I have to like look through my calendar every end of the month to know how much to bill. And so I want to automate that. So I want to parse the information coming from the calendar and generate hours in my billing software. So that's what we're building. So where were we? What am I doing right this second?
Looking for slides.
Oh, I'm looking at a different site. I'm going to spend 3 minutes on this, and then if I can't figure it out, then because I'm kind of like into building my, like learning React, because today's going to be a better day than edit site. So how do I add a section? Do you remember how to add a section?
There's a plus sign. Yeah, below the product display, it says there's a plus.
Oh yeah, here. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Look at this. You got all this. Yeah, see, you were trying to use the custom code button, weren't you?
I tried to, but I had to paste HTML, and actually I had to make a folder with all my pictures and then use them within the HTML, and I know no coding, so it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, Tom will be able to do it for you. Awesome, Roby. You love React? That's great. Maybe you can help us because we suck. Like this is the first time trying to use React. So let's see. So let's see. Hero. What does Hero?
People watching.
Hero. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this. Yeah, let's look at that. Honestly, your site is great as is. It really is. I know like the slider does look a little nicer, but this looks great. We can take a look together over the weekend or something to see if we can't do better. But honestly, like this isn't going to be a problem for you getting sales. You know what I mean?
Sure.
This looks professional enough that you'll be able to get sales.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No worries. Let's see. There's a HT. Oh, look at that. See this little thing right here?
Secure.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So it didn't even take a couple hours. It just did it automatically.
Cool,
So,
man.
so if we go here now, theoretically, and we look, see status, live, boom.
Yeah.
Yay, solved the problem.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Now we're going to React, right? Streaming.
Say what?
We're going to React streaming, right?
Now we're gonna, I kept working a little bit, but I broke everything. The last thing I did last night was break everything. So that's where we're at. So basically, where I was at was that I chose a library for the UI stuff, but it's less common than this one. And you know how much I suck at design in general. So I can't do this. Like I can't do this on my own. So I want to change libraries because this one, there's like you can pay for cool stuff. Like there's where is it? I don't remember. Get started. Let's see if I can't find it. Premium themes, boom. And then you can pay $60 and they give you a bunch of components already built. Like this. So we're not going to do that right now, but I think, using a library that has like this kind of support is going to be helpful. Just because I don't want to. Oh, you use Material 2? Let's see, what's Material 2?
Can you use React aspects on Landon?
No, that's like way too. Material 2, React.
Use Material 2. I meant use Material Icons 2.
Oh, you use Material Icons too. Oh, 2 as well. Okay, not the second version. Right on. Yeah. So I just want to. So basically, what I did last night was I installed the Material UI, but now I'm gonna have to change all my components. I'm gonna have to right now it will not build because we're using all these components from the other library.
Okay.
So we have to switch. Basically, every time we have a place where we use a component, we have to look up the component to see. Oh, this works a lot better than I expected. That's a bit scary. I guess. Oh no, here we go. That's more like it. Okay, well let's first try and fix it. So basically, what am I gonna have to do? Every time I see a where is it? Right. Every time I see this, I'm gonna have to switch it to something else. So that's not too bad. We have 4 places where we have to fix it. So here we can see that I'm not actually using these things. So I can remove them. Now the question is, do they behave the same way and do they work the same way? I do not know. So let's see. Let's do the getting started guide. Started Material UI. Material, okay. Oh, and then we have to, let's add the icons as well while we're at it. Boom. Where's my terminal? Terminal. And, oh, God damn it. Ooh. Yeah, I got to work on my swearing.
Yes, you do.
It makes me seem so immature.
Well, that's another story, but
Yeah.
for live stream purposes, just in case.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw some guy streaming as he was rolling a joint and coding at the same time yesterday. So I don't know. I generally hide my joint rolling. Okay, so we're downloading this, and then I don't want to use a CDN. Okay, usage. Okay. Oh, that's a bit annoying. It looks like we're gonna have to import the things separately, which is gonna take a little more time. Oh, yeah. Some places it is legal. Not here. We're in Paris, in France, and in France it is not yet legal. They're doing some, like, CBD is almost legal now. You know, small steps. So let's try and do this. I'm not even going to test first. Okay, now I need text input.
Because we are American.
What?
He said we sound American.
Oh yeah, I'm from California. We are, yeah, we're definitely from Cali. Though we're not up to date on all the slang.
We're like time capsules.
We've got younger brothers, and they're trying to teach us, but you know, oh, see, no, yeah, you can do that. Okay, awesome. It's not called a text input here, it's called a text field, because, you know, why would we ever use the same word? So hopefully I can do this, and then that way I can import all of them with the same line instead of having to import them individually. So hopefully I can do, hey, and Tom, you're going to learn to code, you know, so pay attention, because one of these days you're the one that's going to be streamed.
Be live streamed while I learn how to code. Yep.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's the pressure's on, man.
Oh yeah, I can feel it. Actually, this is making it coding fun again. Like I haven't had fun coding in a while. Oh, okay. So this line should be good. Okay, so let's go here, and now I just need the button and the text input and the radio group. So text input is now text field. So every time I use text input, I should use text field. And yes, I'm pretty rusty, so I'll get back to it, but like I don't have all the automation stuff that people generally have when they're good at this. Okay, radio group. What do they call a radio group here? Radio group, and of course it's not going to work the same, so everything's going to break. Okay, so this will still work. So radio group, they were nice. They named the thing the same. We are use radio group button. Looks good. Let's remove this line. 2 more to go. So I should. Now I need a drop down. Oh man, I'm positive drop downs don't work the same way. Like that would just be too easy. Oh, yeah, great. The drop down doesn't exist yet. Let's see, what can I do then? Can you remove that? Where was I? Okay, so I copied this line. I don't need the text field here, apparently. Oh my God. So I don't have a drop down.
It's not part of React. So
No, it's not part, like, so these are basically components that give us graphics Tom, can you answer that question? What am I doing in France so I can concentrate?
Oh, well, you had a New Year's, you met a beautiful woman, and you decided to stay. It's become in a French story, as you could say.
Yeah, that's basically how anybody ends up in France. Like, there's no other reason.
With some red wine, and then you end up there.
That's basically how they work. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Okay, so that's, where did I add that? I think I just added it to the app.js or to the index.js. So right now it's telling me that's I'm trying to import something that doesn't exist, and so it fails. And I don't remember where I did this, so I'm just going to look for that. Here we go. It's in index.html. Let's. Oh, that was never going to work. Okay, and then here, let's remove these, and then let's remove this, and then it still won't compile. Like, let me comment this line out. And I mean, if anybody, like, if somebody is watching out there and you guys can help, like, you have some tips on if we're doing something wrong, because I have literally 3.5 hours of React experience, and that was us streaming yesterday. I have been coding for a while, so I can get away with it. So let's do a yarn start again. Okay, so, oh wait, so now I have, okay, so let's figure out this drop-down problem. And there's probably, like, I don't, drop-down menu. Oh God. Okay, that's great, but it doesn't tell me how to do it. It says it's supported. Supported components. That's great. Yeah, this is just the spec for material design, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the API? Oh, components. Here we go. Maybe here. Oh, wait. So let's see. Component. Select switch, text field, transfer list, bottom navigation. I guess you can call it a menu too. Yeah, see, that's what I want. They just call it something different. They call it a menu. Okay. So
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I have a menu, on click, handle click, and also the doc is clearer on this. So let's just switch it to menu, and I think that might just work because the open, it has the same even though it's not the same thing, it has the same rules. So if I found drop down here, and let's change that to menu, and then where I see drop down, let's just switch it to. I gotta get my code like right now, just because I'm just starting. Oh, and do I have a divider? Probably not. Anyway, for now, I'm just gonna remove the divider. Okay. Let's see how the build happens. Now, wait, I have probably others. Yeah, let's look for collection item. That looks like a smart thing to look for. Do I have collections in here? Or do they call it something different? Yeah, they don't have a collection. So probably they call it a list. Yeah, see, that's simple list. So here's the code sample. It's taking forever to get there. Okay. That's great. List and list items. Okay. Let's try that. So let's remove roll and call because I don't know what the hell that was up. Let's do list and list item. Oops. This colon row and just up. So I need to. I have it on the create. Boom. Oops. Up. And then I want to go here. And we said that row, we said list item. I think those are, and then I remove row and column, and then I guess I wasn't using button. Okay, we may be getting closer.
Cool.
Oh, no, because I'm already, so I guess it did run. Oh, let's see. I think I called something list in the area where, so list, yeah. Component user list is already defined. Oh. Yeah, see. So because I already, so now user list, I can't use that same name because I'm already using list. So I can't call it list. So let's call it, it's a user list, right? Yeah. Awesome. So that should be, oh, and then I still have to, oh, great. Yeah, there was a modal. Hopefully they just have a modal the same way. Yeah, it's the same. Awesome. So model is not defined in customer settings. So let's just add it here. Theoretically, it'll work basically the same way. And then what else was there? Button is not defined on list.js. Let's add the button. Apparently I have a button here too. What else? Icon is not defined. User lit. Oh wait, let's see. How does icon work? Does it have it? Icon. Wait, I don't even use the icon yet, I don't think. I can just remove it for now. Yeah. Oh no, I like having the icon. Yeah. Oh, I can just import it from core. I mean, we haven't coded anything yet, but you feel like I am a little more comfortable than I was yesterday, no?
Sure, I did. I mean, know where to look more easily.
Okay. So now it actually builds? It builds, but it looks completely crappy. Or is this the way it's supposed to look? I don't know. Inspect. Let's see if I have. Yeah, so that's not good. Okay. Why the hell is that happening? User list. What's the link? Yes, because obviously they're not exactly the same the way they work, these two frameworks. So the links component, how does that work? Yeah, I mean, it looks similar. Okay, so I don't have the icon. Let's see. Let's do the getting started again, because I should see the icon. Okay, let's just do this. So I've installed this, and I guess what I'm missing is that, the font icon. Let's see. So let's go back to my index.html. Oh, wait, it's already here, I think. Yeah, it's the same link. Well, that's not going to work. What does it tell us on this page? Let's remove all the errors on this page first. So this is going to be annoying. At least I have the whole stack trace. Okay, so that warning I already had. Large equals true. It'd be cool, like, because basically it's my code. I'm doing something weird in my code. Oh, here we go. At user list. Boom. It's hard to read though. Let's see. Well, let's see what the user list looks like. And maybe that's what's not working. It's the way you add icons to a button. Let's see how you do that. I could have done this last night. I should really have finished the thing last night. This part, at least. Okay. Okay, buttons with icons. This is what I care about. Oh, it's just called an icon button. Icon button. Okay, let's just put the delete for now. So instead of a button, it's an icon button. And let's do the add to shopping cart. We'll have to change it at some point, but so this is wrong. And here we can do this. And let's see. Oh yeah, and of course those two things are no longer. So let's do, oops. Icon button. And we can remove the normal button. What do we look like now? Oh, comes from somewhere else apparently. I can't import it from core. I have to import it from somewhere else. And so if I look, and this is taking forever to load. Good thing I have. So icon button. No, that. Okay, well that's sure. Oh, it's in icons. Okay. An icon button is in. Yeah, that should be able to. Okay, so what happens now? What? Okay, great. So there, I have a problem with icons apparently. Do I have material UI icons in my package.json? I do not. Is it icon or icons? It's icons. Okay, so I forgot to add it. And that is weird. Okay, well, if I did, I did. Yarn add. Bah. I did do that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it didn't work, and I didn't check. That's what happened. I tried to install it, but I didn't check. This is the problem with not using the right version of Node. So I'm going to fix this, and I think we'll take our first break. TT?
You had an issue like that yesterday, no?
What?
Yeah.
But I didn't fix it for real.
You did a temporary fix. You said that. You were like, I'm going to just fix this part right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's kind of what's important. Like you have like prioritization is like the single most important thing when building a product. Like, because you always have problems, so you just kind of have to be aware of your own velocity, and then depending on your velocity, like invest time in small things or not. You know, like, so if I had like a super day where I were flying, then I could at the end of the day like invest a couple more hours on fixing, you know, some you know, root cause problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens now. Is it going to? Okay, starting development server. Thank you for that. Okay, so we've got our little icon here. Okay, so that works.
I don't get in this context what you mean by icon.
That's an icon.
What, that little fucking tiny thing? That
Yeah.
little thing? Sorry.
It's not that small. It's just my because my screen is so large. Like, it seems small, but
Okay.
it's really normal size. It's just because it's reducing the size of your screen to fit in your screen, my screen to fit in your screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I do yesterday? Oh, the radio button is no longer here. I had a radio button yesterday. Why did I not have a radio button? So we're on the create. So I'm going to fix what we had yesterday, and then we'll take a break. How long have we been live? I don't even know.
Like an hour?
I'm supposed to take a break every hour. Yeah, I think it's exactly been an hour. So let's just push a little bit further.
Sure did.
Let's push another 10 minutes. If I can't get it solved in 10 minutes, I'll take a break anyway.
All right.
So we are looking at the create user, and then we're supposed to have a radio group, but apparently it doesn't know what a radio group is.
What is a radio group?
It's like let's see here. A radio group, you know, the radio buttons is the ones with the little hole, and then you can only select one of a group.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
That's as opposed to a checkbox where you can select as many as you want.
Gotcha. It must be just called something else. That's probably it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, look, you're becoming useful in this context. Radio buttons. So we've got a radio group. Yeah, see, they do it differently. They do a better job, actually, I'd say.
And what do they call it? Radio group?
There's a radio group, but then you have to add radios as well. And that I haven't done.
Gotcha.
So radio group. See, look, the options in this context are passed here. And in this, you see how that's different?
Yeah. One of them is less info.
Yeah, so here in this case, what we want to do is see radio group. So we're going to open and close it now. And I need to find something to help with up. That's good. And then we're going to do this. And we have two options. And I can't spell, but you know this. Have you seen the Kate McKinnon stuff on SNL recently?
Which one? Which one?
As Kate McKinnon is the blonde girl on SNL.
I know, but which episode? Which sketch?
No, just recently. Like we watched all of them. So she just looks like she's losing her mind, and it's kind of like it's nice because we're all losing our minds. So it's nice to see that we're not alone. You know.
McKinnon or McCannon?
I don't know how to spell her name, dude. We just went over the fact that I can't spell. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this looks better. So this label probably doesn't. Oh wait, I have to add form control label and then radio. So radio group.
Oh, she's great.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. I love her.
She's one of the best out there. She can do any kind of impersonation.
Yeah, she's hilarious. Like she had one skit where she was like, "It's broken. Does it work? Oh, is this all work?"
My favorite one is Close Encounters with Ryan Gosling, where she plays like they're all talking about being taken over by UFOs, and everybody has a beautiful story. And then she goes like, "That's not what happened to me," and she says like this really fucked up story about what happened with her and the aliens, and everybody can stop laughing. Everybody broke character. It was
yeah, it's always cute when they do. Some people don't like it actually. It just depends.
Well, that's the thing. Like it wouldn't work if they did it all the time.
Yeah, it's got to be special.
Mm.
Look, okay. So now I have. There we go. It looks like crap, but at least it works. You know.
Yeah, but you said it yourself. You're just working on the mainframe, and then you can add design to it later.
Yeah, I mean, and hopefully we can do it with someone that's a little less crappy at it than I am. Like even Neil do, you know, she's pretty good.
All right.
It doesn't. Yeah, what I mean, it doesn't have to be like a professional. Okay, so now we have the radio button.
Cool. Employee customer. Well, okay.
But we're missing.
Why is that necessary though? Why is that necessary? Because the customer.
Well, because there are two types of user you like. So you've created an account on the system. There's two types of users you want to create. You want to create employees.
Yeah, I get that. But why is it a radio thing? Why do we have to show, like, can't we just get in through the back door or something?
What do you mean?
Like, does it have to, like, as an employee, does it need to be the same page for employee and customer? Can be one for the employee.
I mean, like, there's a lot of data. There's a lot of things that have to be set up for this project to work. So you have to set up a company for yourself. You have to set up a company for every one of your clients. You have to add users to all your companies, and you have to add employees to yourself. And then you have to set hourly wages for each employee, and potentially set hourly wages per customer per employee.
So it's better to put it all at once, all in one place.
No. So basically, like, there's just so many things to do that I think it'd be easier if you can kind of do everything in every place.
Mm.
So you'll see the drop down here. Like when you create a customer, you'll also be able to create a company that is associated with that customer.
Gotcha.
Right? So and it's the same on the what?
What is that called again? You had done a whole presentation on that, like for options, and you had done like a graph with it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had done a graph like to show like the options. If you click that, it goes there. If you click that, it goes there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really do that. I probably should, but I'm like, the reason why that's important is to kind of visualize it. And since I can't visualize anyway, I just know the functionalities I need. Like, it doesn't bring a lot to the table for me, because I can just really take it like micro step by micro step, and you know, because I know what I want to build, right? It already works, you know what I mean? Like, I'm using it, you know, every month, this software. Like, that's how I do my billing now. I haven't done my billing any other way in months.
Nice. That's awesome.
So let's fix this drop down, or you know what? Actually, I'm kind of ready for a break. Let's take a let's take 15, I guess.
Yep, sounds good. Let's see you in a bit.
So
I just log out for now and leave and come back.
yeah, I would like to do a be right back thing, but I don't know how to do that. So
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out for next break.
yeah.
Right.
All right. See you donc à 40.
Ouais, à 40.
So let's compare. So let's look up number. Okay, so I have a handle click and a handle on the button. So first, the button. Why is the button not displaying? Oh, it's the customer settings. Okay, yeah, because this is not at all how this works. Let's put it here. Now it's like customer. I have a select company button that does nothing. Awesome. And this is the wrong one. Okay. I want to handle click, on click, handle click. So I guess it shows up when you show when there is. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have to add the state. And that's not how I do it. And it's not exactly like that. Use state. Let's call it select company. That's better, actually. Wait, let's do handle click for that. And then is that how they do it? Yeah, that's how they do it. Click, and that's how I want to open equals that, on close, open. I should tell it to, okay, okay. Open, and then let's user. I'm going to remove all this for now. And then like set the state at the top here. Yeah, use state nil. this alignment either. That might actually just work like this. And apparently not. Let's see. This is again this. I'm gonna have to look that up again, I think. Sorry, Tom.
I'm back.
What's up, dude? I have a annoying issue.
What's the problem?
The way it shows me. Okay. Okay.
You know my name.
Nope. That would be too easy. Oh wait, they do it this way. Let's see if I put the parentheses in here. I am dreaming. Let's do false here and then see how that works. Where is it? Where is this coming from? There's no options. God, that's what's wrong. It's just menu. There's no options. Just menu and then these things. The ID. Let me just copy and paste what they have here, and then we'll just redo it from here. Okay. And here I want to do let me do this. So if it's loading, I'm just going to add a menu ID. It says loading. And we do that right by copying the whole thing. And we'll close on that one. And then you can that's the each. Up here. These is I don't need. I really need to figure out how to get this. Hopefully Duncan will show up and he can tell me what he uses to keep his code clean. Because this is like, it's really ugly. So it's hard to read because it's so ugly.
Duncan uses create.
Well, let's just remove this for now. Why isn't that? Why isn't that? Should be fine. Oh. In any case, this one I can remove. This is great. Why did I just remove? Great. Let's remove the modal for now. No, and I don't even import menu item, so that might not help. Did I even spell that right? Yeah, I mean, that's correct. Remove that. I'm just gonna remove everything line by line until it's fine. I don't get it. What is this for? Remove this, does it work? Okay. Well, at least that works. I just, you know what? I have to put that in the screen. Oh, that's a regular expression apparently now. Now this is taking longer than expected. But I guess it takes longer the longer you wait to do this. Like, if I wanted to switch UI things later, it would have been even more of a pain in the ass. Well, I haven't even initialized the repository, so I can't even. See what I used to have. Grr. You have any ideas, TT?
No.
Yeah. Oh God! If that's it, I'm gonna be pissed. That's not it. Duncan would probably be able to fix this in like 10 seconds.
Do you write to him?
Well, he's not up yet, I don't think.
So he does React.
I mean, he's got more experience than I do. I don't know if he'd consider himself an expert either, but he's been using it for a couple years. So. I don't know if he's like aware of all the like functional component stuff. Can I add another? If I remove this menu item here for now, do I have the same problem if I add a second item here? Yeah, see, it doesn't like that. And if I do this and this, then it doesn't mind. So this. So now that's correct. All right. Oh, okay. Oof. No, company's not defined. That's something else. Oh, God. That's a problem I've had before, too.
You gotta make the fonts bigger, man. I can't see very well.
Even here you can't see? Okay. Let me.
I mean, like I can zoom in, but then it's pixelated.
Yeah, how about now?
Yeah, it's good. Way better.
Okay. This is. I think I'm gonna have to take another approach because this is taking too long. Like I had this problem. Yes, because it's either GSX or it's not, and so here I can do that. I can't do that. I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh my god. Okay. I think that'll work. So the problem it was that we're inside an expression, and so the data.map returns this information. And then what we want to do is merge in this menu item. So yeah, that sucked. Yeah, I'll remove this breakpoint. No, that works even worse. That did not work at all. You know what? I'm gonna fucking copy and paste their menu, and then we'll see. This is up. Oh yeah, but then they're using the okay. Copy. All right, create a new component. What do I do? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, did I close VS Code by mistake? I guess I did. Well, tomorrow we'll be at a better rate, I think. It doesn't always feel like this, dude. You know. So let's do. New file. Sign. Oops. Maybe turn off catalog. Sign. Company. Menu. Okay. So let's first remove this menu and the button. And here, instead, we're just going to do import assign import menu. It's a default. So from there, and then instead of doing this, we're just going to do this. Oops. And it's not imported here because you can't import it twice. So let's see what that looks like. That's even worse. Do you have any hints in here? And oh. So create works. And then when I click customer, what happens? A bunch of bullshit. Customer settings lines 46 apparently. Awesome. Tells me something. That is not the problem. Line 46 it says customer settings. No, did I not? It tells you at the end, you likely forgot to export, but I don't think I did. Oh. Yeah, that's better. So at least we have the menu now. I had just forgotten to save this page. Okay. So now to customer settings. Doesn't need use query companies. Okay. Now I need to do React. I can just use state. Okay, and then we have to do this stupid mapping. I have to add use query. Oh, and use state too. I think that's all I need from React. Okay, at least it's. Did I remove this? I shouldn't have removed it yet. it's data.mapline. So I'm gonna go back until have it. This is this is source control. Oh, now I'm gonna have the error because I'm doing the same thing I did on the other, but oh well. And then I want to do Control Shift Z all the way to the end. And what is this? Okay, this is. Okay, so that's. So the problem I had last time is that, and I'm still going to have, is I can't append a menu item here. I can't do this. Yeah, I can't do that. And if I do the weird thing I did before, where I chain and try and add it to the data array that should have all the components, then it just fucking doesn't work. It just gives me a 0. So I don't know how to fucking solve this. You know what? Let's do something fucking weird. This is wrong. I'll have to check with somebody else how to fix this. But that's fine. Like apparently I can't. Anyway, whatever. This will work. So here it's create new. Okay. And close is loading. You know what? I'm going to go back to what I had before. I'm going to remove this because I figured out how to solve it, even though it's not great. I'm just going to remove it for now. Not the customer settings thing. This menu. Delete. Move to trash. And then here, I'm just going to go back a bunch. Okay, remove this. And put this here. Okay. Okay, now obviously none of the buttons work. Let's do this part first. We want to select company. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. Except it doesn't close at the end. So really select company. Let's do this. And then close. Finally moving a little bit. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now to create new. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. Cool. So now I want to click. I've been marked it. Okay. I guess we should probably look up how models work here, because let's look at how models work. Hey, what's up, Raul? Raul, it's been a long time. Sorry, I just saw your message. I guess it was 3 minutes ago, so who knows if you're still there. We're building, basically we sell time, basically. We're a consulting firm and we sell our time to the highest bidder. Yeah, so the problem is that I have a couple employees. Oh, cool, right on. So we have a couple employees, and so basically every month I have to look at everybody's calendar to see how much to bill my clients, and so that's really annoying. So what we want to do is we already have to have the information in our individual calendars, because we need to notify that we're going to work on something. So basically we create events for every day that we work for a specific client. And so the idea is to not have to copy that. So what we want to do is import the hours worked into our billing software, so that we, it's automatic. So instead of taking me 3 hours to do my billing every month, it would take me, 10 minutes. So it does require that everybody enters the events correctly in their calendar, but at least the information exists only once, and then we can use it everywhere else. Does that make sense? So basically, it's going to be a QuickBooks add-on, an add-ons to QuickBooks that enables me to click one button to generate my billing every month. Does that make sense? I'm just going to assume it does. Tom, did that make sense?
Yep.
I'm so slow right now, though. It's annoying. So where was I? Okay, I want to get this modal to work. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, he's using Create to automate the QuickBooks add-on.
Yeah, so I'm doing the front end. So I already have this kind of working, and ideally, like, so I have it working for my purposes. Cool. Yeah. So I've built it for my purposes for my company, and so right now the idea is to extract it to make it usable by anybody. And there's like QuickBooks is like this accounting software, and they have like a little store where you can add an app. And so theoretically, like, you know, with not that much work, I can get it to work for myself, and then for, you know, it already works for me. And then so you just have to audit, like, create a user interfaces for all the setup, stuff, and then, you know, and then I could probably sell it, you know, for like $10 a month or something. Because it does, like, for a company in our position, like, it really does save me like 3 or 4 hours a month. Because doing your billing sucks. Like, it just sucks. Like, and then you're always worried about making mistakes, and, you know, so as long as people keep their calendars up to date and it really says what they're doing every day, there's no issue. And what's cool about it too is that we can we also give access to everybody's bills, so they can always know how much they're pay at the end of the month. Like, because you can just, you know, you can just look at the calendar and see, okay, well, you've reserved this day, that day. You multiply that by our rate, and boom, that's, you know, that's how much we're going to charge. Yeah. I mean, the problem with this is that I'm learning React. I've never done any React before. So generally I'm a little faster than what I am now, but that's kind of, I guess that's kind of how it is, like, at first when you're building a piece of software, like, when you're using tools you're not used to. Okay, let me get back to this. Okay, so let's look up how modals work. Looks the same, huh? Let me just do this first. Let's do true here. And hopefully when I go back here, that's not good. Boom. Where's my modal? Like, and I can't do anything. Okay, well, we're almost there. That's not quite right. So let me close this because I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at this. Modal open true. Oh, what does this body thing do? Let me remove all the options because I don't need them. Oh yeah, but no, that should work. I don't know. It says open true. But it does not work at all. No, I have a bunch of error. That's probably not good. Okay, without. Eesh. Don't really know what's going on. This is the modal. What's his slash? Oh, where did he do that? Okay, well, let's do this. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, thanks, Ro. I guess you're gone now, but God, grr. Super. So where does he import simple model from? That's great. Oh, okay. What? This is the weirdest fucking thing ever. This is so weird. Inside body. Oh. I don't get this. I just don't get this. Okay, let me just do this. See what happens if I do this. Up. There's no such thing as simple model, apparently. Let's do this. Mm. I think I'm gonna give up for the day, dude, and just kind of fix it a little bit, and then get back to it like next Monday. TT, because this is just too slow for everybody. Just goes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's up to you, man. I mean, like, whether you're on a slow learning curve or on a fast one, you can also see how fast you evolve from day to day. You know.
Yeah, that's true. But it's stressing me out. I want to break. I want to stop.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, I'll try. What I'll do is I'll get it in a better position, and then we can. I mean, I teach a class on Monday, so we can't do this on Monday. But I'll get it into like a position where I'm like going a little less slowly.
Sounds good.
And I'll do that shelling on my couch, you know, like. Yeah.
No problem. All right, sounds good.
All right, dude. Well, thanks for being here.
No worries, man. This is interesting.
It is, yeah. When you can see that, hopefully, I mean, you are learning by doing this. It's just because I'm going so slow. It's like.
Well, there's too many components at once, but I'm getting a better general idea what you're doing. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I am going quickly, but theoretically, pretty quickly, you'll be able to follow along as well.
Like I get what you're doing. It's just like CD, LS. I have to keep asking questions, basically.
Yeah, and we have to do a little of both. Sometimes asking questions and sometimes not.
All right. So I'll catch you. So tomorrow we do this one more time.
No, tomorrow I'm teaching. So,
I thought you said Monday you were teaching. Okay.
Yeah. I'm teaching. I'm getting paid to teach for once.
That's cool, man. Then I'll see you next week, I guess. Or,
Yep.
Right. See you next week. Cheers.